Hi guys, Brad the Roofer here. I'm a metal roofer based in Queensland, Australia, and this channel is aimed at educating homeowners and tradespeople who may be new to roofing or from other parts of the country who may not be familiar with some of the techniques and regulations that we have in Queensland. In this video, we're going to look at scribing. Alright, so scribing in Queensland and parts of northern New South Wales. So what I'm doing here is I'm marking the top and bottom of my ribs. So I'm marking the top of the rib on the top edge of my scribe, marking the bottom of the pan at the bottom edge there. And when I'm actually scribing, I don't actually aim for my marks. I actually aim for about 5 mil in front of it here. Just what I'm marking here, about 5. That's what I aim for, just a little bit in front. And the shape is, I like to describe it as two curves joined by a straight line. So a curve at the bottom and a curve at the top and a straight line that joins them. And that's the shape. So if you're a brand newbie to scribing, it could be a good idea to actually draw the shape that you want. But I never did that. I just usually mark top and bottom. Top and bottom, I'd do a few, scribe a few, and then go back and check it. But the technique of actually cutting it by hand is I never fully close my snips. So there I'm only half closing them, nice and fast, but I don't snap them shut, never. I never do that because that just leaves dabs and marks on it. So a little half snip, jig, 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 and get into it. So aim for in front of my mark, curve, aim for my mark, curve at the top. And as I'm doing my curve, that's almost a one cut action. Snip, 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 curve. Snip, 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 curve. Snip. One action there. And then just go back and check your work. Yeah, that looks all right, that's passable. This is what I use now. This is a great tool. Saves your hand. I go on full speed here. I'm aiming at the same spots. You really got to get a flick of that wrist at the top there and get that angle of attack right on the way down, bang. And then it just becomes muscle memory. I mean, I've been doing this a while. These are power snips. Jump on the website if you're a roofer and want to get a pair. I think Peter Sharples, I think is his name. He made them. Brilliant. He was on the ABC for the Inventors show. I think he won it that day. Great invention. I don't know where roofing would be without these actually, in Queensland especially. But yeah, so here we go. And just get the action going. It's always important to go back and check your shape. So go back and check what you've done, see if you need to make any adjustments. But always, yeah, scribing's important. Yeah.